Welcome to another episode of Saint Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we look at poverty in Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. Big up the subscriber them from near and far. And if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and go and hit the bell icon cause this episode is gonna get serious. The question is often asked, how do you know how much poor people live in our country? You see, the information is gathered through something called a census, where the government hire people and they go around to homes and find out how many people live in a household, what are their living conditions. Most of the time, the information is not accurate. Because if an household not eat this morning, them not going to come on the road and tell you them business. And if there's somebody come around and ask for information, not everybody can provide the correct information. I believe that the people that could provide the correct information are the sales representative. The man them who sell the food and so on. Right now in St. Vincent, we only have two main factories, the arrowroot factory and the rum factory. You see, the problem with St. Vincent is that we export most of our raw materials. Those raw materials are then exported to other countries and sold back to us at a higher price. For example, a farmer sells a coconut to a trafficker at a price of $1. Those coconuts are then exported and manufactured into milk and coconut powder and then sold back to us at a higher price, between $4 and $5. Right now, at this present time, because of the pandemic, we are not exporting a lot of goods right now, but we are importing a lot, and that is our problem. And right now, the prices of most imported goods have gone up. If you are someone into things like online shopping, you might understand it better. Check for a product on Amazon that you did a check for last week. I didn't see the product gone up, but you can't find the product at all. The reason being because the pandemic hit, most people are work from home, some of the factories closed down, and some of them have to work with limited edition. Them have only sell what them did get already, because the people them not there for mass produce the products. St. Vincent is an island that thrives on its agriculture and the tourism sector. You don't know we're not on gold in an island like some of the other Caribbean islands and so forth. For tourism to catch itself, it is gonna take many years. Because what happened? Because of the pandemic. Most of the people them used to come on the cruise line like the retirees. Plenty of them get out through the pandemic. Plenty of them end up at Dove Cat. So the ship them, who them are going to bring to the islands? Remember the young people them are walk. So them not have the money for come on the cruise lines. So for right now, we have to leave tourism out of the picture. So our main source of income depends on agriculture. Some man might say, them not understand why the poverty level is so high. Because a man could go in our field, get 2 banana, 2 breadfruit and 2 mango. But you don't understand and that's how it work. Remember, you can't just walk up in a people place and take what you feel like. You see, the chief basic jobs in St. Vincent are police, teachers and nurses. I know persons who do not want to be police officers, who do not want to be teachers, who do not want to be nurses. But you see, at two time hard, them have to just take what them get. Over the years, I've studied persons like Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, and Bill Gates, and they often question the college system. Within the college system, it's most likely the same basic things. And so what happens? A man left college. The only jobs available might be police, teacher, nurses, and sometimes you have to wait for several years until somebody retire who fill that field. I have to wait until somebody go on vacation for get on liquor work. And you see, over the years, that's what Steve Jobs has been saying. The thing of them what them learn, them never learn it in the school system. So what the man them has say now, try to change the school system from the colonial ways, the desk and chair kind of thing, make the youth them mind creative. There is gonna come a time when technology is gonna be taking over, and this pandemic is teaching us just that. Look, school closed down. Most of the youth them have to do online classes. When long time ago we could have done implemented that and let the youth them get familiar with the computer device and so on, so them could have been ready. Remember, I told you that several years ago, before the universal education, that I did information technology from Farm 1. Because, see, the teachers wanted to change the system all along, And the man them realized, the thing I go come to pass, and it did come to pass. Because most of the other schools did do information technology from all of Farm 4. So when the man them touch road, the man them hardly know anything about computer because it was like it too late for them. In the Caribbean, the man them take too long for change the textbooks. Because right now, the apps and them are changed on the phone and on the computers. And the basic book them are teach out Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. And we not say that not going to get used, but you have to teach up to the time. You have to teach the youth them things like website designs, app creations and so forth. Even things like the biology books and so on need to be upgraded. Because right, the doctor them are find new ways to cure different diseases. So like some of the old remedies that the man them used to use back in time, them still I use them in a St. Vincent, which while the rest of the world done upgrade already. Just recently I conducted a research and I reasoned with several fifth form students from different schools. And me asked them, which one are you can create a website? Only the one from the St. Vincent Boy Grammar School tell me he could create a website. So me say, show me. Within minutes, the man don't create a website. And the rest of them are fight. We can't blame the teachers. We can't blame the students either. But we have to go back to the giant board and look upon it how we watch here. We want some people who train the teachers, then the teacher them could then pass on that skill and train the youth and them. Because IT are one thing, from you master that, a billionaire and millionaire status. If we notice right now in St. Vincent, the youth them are face some problem. Because some of the youth them never know what is an email or how to send an email. So when them have to send in the work to some of the teachers, it's like them not send it. Sometimes it go different places, sometimes it not go at all. And them never know how to back check it. Like how to go in the trash or in the spam to see if it did it. And the man them now go come in for train the teachers alone. Them a go train the parents too. Because if you notice, everybody have faced the problem. So it's a three sector kind of thing. Parents, teachers, students. Everybody in a problem right now. Because most of them parents, they now be a smartphone and computer back in the time. So most of them never know how to use a computer. In order for us to move forward, we have to find the solution to the problem immediately and execute that. Because me show you, plenty college students, university graduate, just reach out to me and ask me, how to do this, how to get this done. Technology or something like sports, and to practice, you become perfect. Because we're going and remember me tell you about Messi and them man are training the academy from them small. So I think I break into them, so every time them I come better and better. So what we need to do, we need to start to train the youth them from the primary school level. As them reach kindergarten, we put a tablet around them and we show them the tablet is not only for games. Just to show you that technology don't take over. Most vehicles them are built right now are built with all kind of computer box and all thing. So you have to get special tester for read them to find out the problem. Some of the older mechanics car work on them new vehicle, yeah. It have a whole heap of Peace Corps willing to volunteer their services. Bring on them and them by the dozens when them start to train the youth and them. Remember, when Jesus was a little boy, he used to do in the carpentry shop until the man learned the skill. Check out something carefully. Go on your Facebook news feed and you go see most Vincent chants. And just type this up, write this up, type this up, write this up. And now look again on your news feed. When the Jamaican them pop up, now video you so video this so. You see the man them the one step ahead I give. The typing thing not really pay. And the video them on Facebook appear and the man them are run ads. And that's how we need to teach the youth them within St. Vincent. Watch all of the new apps them when they want come out. You notice them revolutionize. Not on typing thing. TikTok. Instagram, YouTube, you see any typing. And that's Facebook alone, I type. Never tag that use type. Because man, them see typing thing not really pay. We have to teach the youth and them how to make them own dollars. You know, so the man them don't get rid of typewriter and them something. Because long typing a problem. For us to escape poverty in St. Vincent, we need to be up to the time. We need to start to teach youth and them technology from their young. We need to use a different approach. You ever sing a song and say, plenty room for all of we. And that's the good thing about technology. You don't have to sit back and wait until a man retire for going at his space to take his job. No, sir. All of we could do it. Even them like a PUBG and thing the way the youth them play. Money they in that. Then they could record them video and give them a bad headline and people are looking upon that. You see, most of the world leaders saw the vision that technology increase. That's why them give the youth them tablet and laptop and thing in the school. But the problem is most countries need to have some specialists to train the youth them and show them how to use the thing them in the correct way. Please remember to hit that notification bell. I'm out.